Hey guys, what's up? It's Tom here. And before I start this video, which will be a 15-minute match, I just quickly want to say, if you don't like my videos, just unsubscribe. I know I have a lot of inactive subscribers at the moment, which you'd probably think having 200 subscribers is quite good for me, but I prefer to have like 40 and get 40 views on each video I do. I'd rather have active ones. So if you're not enjoying these videos, or you've subscribed and you don't feel like watching them, just unsubscribe. At least I know how many people want to watch my content. Also, if you enjoy my videos, please give them a like. It helps me out a lot. It gives me an idea of how much you like my videos, and if you like certain like Road to 1300s, or if you like tactics, or if you like bullet games or tournaments, and I can do more of them. Also, leave a comment. I got some really nice comments from people in my last video saying that I'm doing really well, so that's good. And yeah, I've hit 1300 now, as you can probably see, and the next level for me is I'm probably going to go up by 400 each time, by 100 each time. So I don't want to push my luck too much. So I'll be starting Road to 1400, I guess this episode, to be honest. Should be quite fun. We're just waiting for a game at the moment, and I don't really want to stall it too much. Let's play a 30-minute game. Let's play a 30-minute game against decent rated player. I'm black. I never really enjoy being black in chess, but I guess you have to be it if you play tournaments, etc. French opening, maybe. No. Well, we have time. This is what I like about these matches. This is why I've stopped playing bullet, really, except for a bit of fun, because I don't know. I just don't enjoy it as much. I don't know. At the moment, we're trying to get control of this d4 square, and eventually, if he moves there, pin his knight with my bishop, but he stopped that. So we're just going to develop normally with our knights, probably expecting to see something. And for all of you who are quite beginnerish, and I still consider myself as a bit of a beginner, you always want to get your bishops out before you move your other pawn, because if you move to like d6, this will block my bishop. And unless I want the fianchetto, which is when you move this to g6 and move your bishop there, or tucked in. It's not the best move. It's a pretty standard move for him. I can probably fianchettoing here probably for him, but I don't really know how to counter that. So let's just get this bishop out. He again is putting more defense on his f5 square, which I'm fine with. He can maybe push now, but I still think I've got enough defense here. So if he pushes, I'll give you an example. If he pushes d4, I take, and then I'm up material. Well, not up material, he's just staying pretty strong. And yeah, I don't know, guys, about my videos, there's a lot of people who are just like, oh, why should I watch your videos? You're not a great rating. Like, I do it, I do it entirely for fun. So just, yeah, no, just if you don't like them, you don't have to watch them. It's quite simple, but. Anyway, I'll stop going on about that. Get our light squared bishop out. It's going pretty well for us. I mean, nothing too atrocious is happening. Nothing too bad is happening. He doesn't like me controlling these squares here, and I think I'm going to castle now probably. Except he may put a pawn push there, but I think we can defend it well enough personally. So we've got a castle, and we got to kind of think that this is a problem. There's a stage, okay, he obviously wants to try something out. Let's move to e6, and if he attacks, we move back there. It's pretty sound. Putting more defense on this bishop, dark square bishop. And I mean, this is in my chess, I don't really know who's winning, Farsi. By winning, I mean has the best position. Yeah, I thought he'd fianchetto. Except if he castles here, his king is quite open. And yeah, we can simply move our queen there. One thing, it connects the rooks and it defends this without having to open a pawn chain. So yeah, if I actually really want him to take, but he won't. I just don't. Castling seems weak to me in my opinion. At the moment, I mean, it's pretty standard chess, nothing too dreadful going on. I want to keep our king pretty defended, and what I noticed, I watch quite a lot of high rated games on chess.com, and by high rated I mean like 2000 rating. A lot what they're really good at is defending their king until right into the end game when you want an active king. That's what I tend to find, but you know. Okay. Let's play a6, stop the advancing of this knight here, keep him kind of locked down. I mean, he's doing fine, except he's blocked his bishop in, which isn't the smartest move. I probably expect a kind of e4ish move here. And what is his blitz rating? 1119, 1119, and I'm 11. Oh, I just opened the window, sorry. That's actually my page, I don't know why I opened that. And yeah, also again, a lot of you messaging me saying you want to play me for videos. That's perfectly fine. It's just kind of luck of the draw if I'm on where you're on. Well, if I'm on when you're on, if you know what I mean. But you know, that happens. If you watch a lot of my videos, you can see that. Oh, no, I think I'm alright. Let's start pawn pushing a bit. That may have been. Now I need an extra line of defense here. That probably wasn't the best move. Okay. Well, here you can just slide it back. It's no big deal. Still not a very powerful square. We just don't want him to push too much. I don't think that's a major threat. Personally, it would be bad news if he moves his queen there, to be honest. So we kind of want to get his bishop off this file, even though we can't. Yeah, this kind of sucks for us. We've kind of probably made a fault, which I'll find out later in my game. There. Okay, well. Remember on knight is pinned, I was thinking about taking that for a second. Again, I don't really see any major threat. So we can take here. Hopefully he takes his knight, to be honest, because then we can get his knight scared bishop off the board, which would be nice. Sorry if these are boring you. Hopefully they shouldn't. I'm trying to improve my skills commentating. He's got a pawn hanging on b4 at the moment, which he'll probably defend somehow like that, or take with the knight, etc. Moves the bishop there, which I didn't see. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, we don't want to be careful. We do want to stay. It's one of those situations in chess. You may not get this, but like I just don't know what to do next. So I'm gonna try to analyze a bit. Can you expect a push? I mean, let's actually get rid of the pin on the knight. Finally, I don't know what I was thinking for a second. This isn't too bad for us actually. I just realised if he goes there with the queen, I can actually push to d5. Got that, and triple defense there. Triple defense. I mean, like, there's a lot of pieces defending that square, and meanwhile we still have control in the center. There. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a bad position. I think his king is just a bit. It's not great in a great place. Personally. Okay, well, I'm gonna take here because if he takes there, I open up my file. May loses a bit of centre control. Although that isn't the end of the world. Gotta be somewhat careful there. Somewhat careful. Okay. Alright. I mean, this seems okay. We've got a lot of defence. We open up this file on our rook, which is always nice. And since our rooks are connected, this should make for a pretty good game. Although he does that, I don't really know what to do. God. Thing is, knight's hanging here. So we just want to get rid of this whole knight threat. Maybe defend the bishop here in the process as well. I mean, now it's kind of his purpose is somewhat defeated. Well, not defeated, because now I've taken these pieces away. And allows us to... Yeah, that controls more squares than that, I suppose. Again, good nice squares which we can put our horse on. And we're not hanging any pieces, surprisingly. This is quite an interesting game. Yeah, I mean, obviously if he takes here, I'll have to take with the rook, which I don't have a major problem with. He's just advancing his pawn chain. Okay. In here, we don't want him to get too... We'll take again here. And again, I don't really... Okay. Okay. What did he take with again? Yeah, okay, he took with his queen. Now, in these situations, I like to think, okay, what's the best move for us? What's the best move that I can do, which gets us out of the situation? Can't really think of many moves now. I mean, also our queen is hanging. We'll have to defend it somehow. Probably with this rook here. That's probably the best move. I'm actually going to get a drink, so I'm going to pause the video. When I come back, he's probably made a move. Luckily, it's a 30-minute game. Actually, he's made that move pretty quickly. Pinning a piece. Actually, no, I'm going to pause it because it's quite a tough situation for me. So, yeah, I'll be back. And as you probably aware, we're trying to find a solution to the situation. Quite like that. Yeah, that's quite a good move. Except now, if we push this pawn here, then again it's not a major problem. I just want to get his light squared bishop. Okay, it's just a pawn. Just a pawn. I guess we can push here a bit. This doesn't seem too bad. I mean, I was a pawn up, and he's got a massive chain here. But yeah. I gotta stop dropping pieces. Oh, come on, Tom. I do kind of want some pin action on his pieces. Oh shit, I just forgot that. I think I've seen something. I need to get my rook on the G file, and then move my knight, and that is like a forced mate. Oh, this is intense. Oh god, 1400 will be tough. I can tell you that, guys. There'll be a lot of footage. Yeah, we can have to take here. Okay, now we've pinned this piece. Okay. You have some kind of mate threat here. I hope he sees it if I take there. It's forced mate. Oh, please. Please. Oh my god, this is so intense. Okay. Well, we can just move him back. Surely? No. Alright, well. Oh god. Actually, that's still pinned, so that's whatever. No, he can't take me there because he's still pinned, so I mean, that's good. I've got him in check there. Have I? Please don't screw up, Tom. He's still in check. Oh god. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's pretty intense for me. Oh god. Oh jeez, this is rough. Got to somehow stay away from these mates. And he knows I've got him close. He knows I've got him where I want him. Where is he? Costa Rica. So I'm just gonna open my window. Oh yeah. And if you guys want a video of where I play chess, and my room I play chess, and at my desk, and what mouse I use, what microphone I use, I can do a setup video for you guys, if you want. But for now, let's just watch him. Please. Oh, it's like a tactic situation. You meant to find it out, like a mate in 4. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like this. He has to take. He has to take, otherwise he's dead. Okay. Come on. Come on, you slimy bastard. We've got him. We really have got him. Oh god, where's he gonna go? Oh man, this is so intense. I shouldn't really get that annoyed over it. It's just chess. But did he just drop mate? That's mate, isn't it? I want to make sure. Oh my god. And that guy's and that is that. Let's say good game to him. And wow, that is crazy. I actually think that's one of the few games on chess.com which I've played really, really well. Like, properly well. I don't think I made too many mistakes. And I didn't hang any pieces really, except for this little fiasco over here a few moves back. But yeah, we're gonna actually analyze that. See what happens. We're gonna actually. This is what happened. We're in the analysis board. Actually, I'll do another video on that. I actually just want the PGN. And yeah, that should be that. Actually, let's have a look at the mate quickly. Where did it get a bit fishy? How many moves is it? Okay, it was 31 moves. And this is where it got a bit dangerous, because I knew his bishop was always hanging in there. So this is when I keep on attacking this, try and get mate, because of course if I move there, I took, that would be mate. He sees it, locks it, I put him in check, I didn't see that move, and as you probably saw by the commentary, I was like, crap, he's going to take my knight, and then I realised the king was still pinned. So I keep on pressing on that, h3 pawn, he moves back, I put him in check, he takes, I obviously take back, this is quite an interesting move. Could he have stopped this mate in any way? Could move there. I think it would have been inevitable mate pretty much anywhere. Because you can't move there, though. The only square you can move is there if he wants to move his king, and then it gets pretty fishy and stuff. But he tries to block it, thinking I'm going to take this square here. And I was, as you probably saw, I was deliberating a lot. And I was like, oh crap, that's mate. Dun 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 dun. So there we go, guys. I think I can officially say I'm 1300 rating now. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll come out with another video where I can pull out another win. Alright guys. Goodbye.